Hello, everyone, and welcome to Ancestors, the Humankind Odyssey. In this game, we're going to be playing as not chimpanzees, even though they definitely look it, but as the common ancestor of humans today and chimpanzees. Way back in the day when sort of dinosaurs still existed. Not so much dinosaurs in this, more like saber-toothed tigers and giant crocodiles. Which, aren't crocodiles considered dinosaurs? Maybe, I don't know. Well, maybe dinosaurs then. Giant centipedes, horrible giant snakes. Horrible animals. Not horrible as in horrible, but like horrible as in terrifying. Yeah, and then this is more of an evolution type game where, cutscene, where we get to evolve into a closer idea of why like humans kind of became too. Which I have played this before, not in a little while. And I never beat it. I don't know, it can be a definitely like difficult game to get into. A lot of people don't like this game. A lot of people do, but a lot of people don't like it. And I can see why, because it was super difficult for me to get into with how like not explained anything is. Like there's no explanation about how to play the game or anything like that. It's just kind of like a learn as you go game, and I'm not great at those. I'm really not. But now that I've played it, I decided to go ahead and, make some videos on it. And because now I can like not look like a total dummy while I'm trying to figure stuff out for the most part. There's definitely things I still do not know about this game. What should we name these? Stardust. We're gonna name this Stardust Clan. Why not? Okay. And then I'm still going to do... We're gonna do the first time still. Maybe I'll go back and play it like one of the other ones. But yeah, and then we're definitely gonna do like the total full tutorial because it's necessary. Because this game can be so hard. I know you can make like a customized game where you can start out anywhere in the map other than like the starting point where you're like in the corner of the little world that you're in, and it's like a little hidden waterfall oasis, which I'm pretty sure is exactly what it's called actually. I don't know, this game is very complex. I will give it that much. It's a very complex game. It's got a lot of stuff going into it. And also those look like worms. Badly. I always hate when they show this part. You have to see it like every time you start the game, and it takes forever too, and it's so quiet. But then those look like little worms and parasites or something. I know it's supposed to be like little DNA blobs or something, but it's weird. And so this isn't like an exact depiction of what happened. Surely not, because I know there's been some talk and everything I know about like some of the animals in here that were not alive at the same time or not actually that big. Like the giant centipede, I don't think could have been that large for the time period that this is supposed to be based in. Is that's like one animal I've heard. So this is not like an exact depiction of everything these little apes would have had to gone through, but it is, I feel, pretty dang close. I feel like this is like what actually happened. It's horrible. It's miserable. Okay, in the following hours, you will relive the challenges of the dawn of humanity. Embark into the never-ending odyssey of human progression on this planet. Use your body, senses, mind, and voice to guide your voyages. Gain strength in numbers and advance the species. Survive the elements, teach your family, build a home. Good luck, we won't help you much. Very true, you do not. I'm bitter about that, I really am. And remember, evolution is not set in stone, it is your path to forge. Africa. Was that like 10 million? Yeah, 10 million years ago. I would tell you what I hate the most about this game, the giant snakes. They freak me out. That, and not to spoil too much because I have not yet actually seen it. Apparently there's spiders, giant spiders or something too. Haven't seen them. Terrifying. I don't want to see them, but we probably will. And the crocodiles. I try not to go near the swamps or anything too much in this game because there's so many crocodiles and they're terrifying. And the way they like come after you, and oh my gosh, and the way that thing is just hiding under the water. Honestly, this is a really good depiction of what actually happens in the game. I realize that now looking back and watching the opening scene again. This all like actually happens. Where the saber-toothed tigers even like attack the crocs and everything. I don't think that one was actually a saber-tooth. That one's like a, I don't know, they call it like a panthera or something like that. I'm not sure. We'll have to see. I don't think you can actually become a human in this either. You just become like as close to a human as you can get. I've never got to the last stage of the evolution thing. So I don't know. I've only gotten like I only evolved like 1 or 2 times. I feel like everybody's trying to steal her fish. Oh, that's an elder ape. I realize that now looking back. I used to think that was the little baby's mother. But now that I have played it, that's actually an elder because of the like the graying silver fur that they get whenever they get older. So that was like his grandmother probably. This is also what I hate about this game. I'm gonna be talking about a lot of stuff I don't like. Okay, because, oh, okay, hold on. I can't stand being on the first floor. I really cannot. This comes up a lot. Where you can't hardly see anything. Is a hiding spot. Okay, and there is our family, our clan, our settlement is what they call it. You can't, like, you can hardly see. You have all these like scary freaking noises. And oh my gosh, it's creepy. And then you have like jaws just biting out at you. Okay, I have heard that you have 2 options here. You're supposed to go find some place to hide, but then you can also return to your settlement instead. And that's what I'm gonna do because I've actually never done that in this starting opening of the game. As long as I don't like fall and die. Which you definitely can fall from these trees and like break bones. Oh my gosh. I can't tell you how many times I've done that. Oh my god. Oh, jeez. Okay, here we go. Where is it? I can't see. There it is. Okay, not what I was going for, but that's actually even better. Okay. Oh my god, no. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's very hard to see with all the foliage around, you know? You can't see whenever you have so many leaves in your way, and that's why I always end up falling. Oh gosh. Okay. This is actually the longest time I have stayed in the fear little thing. Oh, there we go. We've made it back to safety. And this poor chimp is like exhausted. He can barely even crawl. He's dragging himself on the floor. I don't know which baby this is. I think you start out, I don't know. I've only ever started this game 1 time, so I don't know if it starts the same every time. Same chimp, same names, same like amount of elders and like regular apes or what. He's so excited he made it back home by himself. And that's like his sibling or something. You know, actually, I don't think you can find out gingers either until they grow up. This is the other good thing about this game. You can have like babies and everything, and it's so cute, and grow them up, and then you have like the grandparents. It's so awesome. So I guess it's hard to tell. I have to see. That one's clearly upset. That was probably his wife or her husband that died by the giant bird. I don't know what that bird's called. But he definitely seemed upset about that. I don't know, was that a female or was that a male? I cannot tell. I think you could see by the back of the head has a tuft of hair, so that's how you can know that these guys are males. And then you can also check by like looking at that. Okay, so this is Koch. Oh, so you don't start with the same ones every time. And he already has 2 babies. Which one am I? Am I one of them? Oh, I'm Key. So yeah, he is my father. So he was the father. I don't know if that elder ape was actually the wife or not. No, it was this one. So that was probably a male that was lost, maybe, and that would explain why she's single, because her mate died. I don't know. I'll have to like look back and see the cutscene again to see if it was a male or a female ape, because I don't even remember. But I want to say that it was a male that died, and so it was actually like this little ape's grandpa. That's so sad now I think about it. And she lost her mate. That's so sad. I didn't even know that at the beginning. I thought, you know, it was the baby's mom that died, but apparently not. Okay, so we have I. The names on here are totally weird too. They get very confusing. I guess there's like a lot to choose from, and you can actually rename some of them too, but I usually don't, because there's just, you're gonna end up having so many apes and so many generations. We have Q and we have I. They'd end up being a couple because we already have a couple. I just don't know where the other one is. We have one more that we haven't seen, and that's this little ape's mother. Where is she? Can I stand up yet? Okay, oh wait, I think she's over there. Or is that his brother? Where'd the bit? Whoa, there you are. Yeah, this is... There's like a lot of tips coming up that I haven't read at all because I'm just so used to already doing this. Yeah, this is his brother, Whoa. And then Key. And then I don't know. Oh wait, there you are. And go for a little swim. I should probably like play as one of the older ones so I can move a little faster. Yeah, so this is the mother. Which I always try to pick like kind of like a leader of who we want to play as the majority of the time and try not to kill in our exploration of this game. I suppose the leader would probably be, what is her name? Ja, the female. And then we have Kaj is the male. These are the 2 parents that we have right now. Nope, that's Q. That's not the right one. Where is Q? And yeah, we are gonna end up forming another couple. We're gonna have Q and I get together. But where is my husband? Wait, okay, he's over here. Yeah, so we'll play as him because I don't know how it was back then, but I know like gorillas and stuff like that. Maybe even chimpanzees. I don't know. I know quite a few of the monkeys out there today. They usually have like a main male, and then he has like a harem of females to choose from. In this, you don't really do that very much. Well, you do, but you can only couple like one at a time. And I kind of want to stick to just having them, I don't know, be monogamous. And so in this, you need to grab stuff and like start inspecting it as well. Which, I don't know, I can never figure this out. For now anyway, maybe it'll come up later. So in this, it has 2 question marks. The top one, I've never been able to figure out. The bottom, it is to build a bed, which there are already 2 beds here, so why am I building another? But sure, we'll build another. It's okay. It's okay. And at the beginning, things can be so very tedious, where you can only grab like one thing at a time. Apparently. It's been a while since I've played. It's been a while since I started a new game. Go ahead and build a sleeping spot. Oh, and then we need to see... Oh, I guess we can go ahead and end the expedition. I don't know who's following me. I guess the little ape was following me. That's my bad, buddy. You were all good. He just went something through so traumatizing, and then he's having to sit and follow me around too. So yeah, here is all the neuronal appendages. I don't know. Where apparently Key already has like a little mutation is what they call this, I believe, which you can like, it's kind of like locked in as they go through their generations and stuff. We haven't actually done anything in the game, so we can't get anything yet, but this is like this is the skill tree essentially that we need to have to be able to play the game a lot easier. Oh, you know what? I never even realized there was totally food here. I started here at this settlement in my last game, and I was so bad about eating at the very beginning because I didn't realize that you have to keep up your food and hunger, your hunger and your thirst that much. I kind of was just like, well, adventure. And I had one ape die of poisoning. I've had another ape die by a snake, another one die by a saber, another one die by falling. It's a lot of deaths. I'm gonna try to avoid that as much as possible in this go around. I want to just explore what we have here before I actually go out to explore out in the wild. And eating different things gives you different benefits. This one helps you to not break your bones. Everybody's so excited. Yeah, so you gotta drink, eat, and sleep. The sleep, I'm never very good at realizing like when I need to sleep. I know like this, I don't know, I hate it. The screen starts to get black whenever you're like super tired. It's super annoying, but it's okay, I guess. And then, you know, I did hear of one thing. I might go check it out now. I heard that there's actually like this special type of rock or something that you can find up here. I don't know if it's this waterfall specifically or another one, but it would definitely help kind of early in game if I could find it. I think I hear it. Yeah, it's here. Okay, wow, so that was true. I did not find this last time. It is a little thing that as long as you're holding it, and it does like run out of juice eventually of the like effects, the bonus it can give. But yeah, if you have a precious stone, which is this emerald, I've never found one of those before, and you're holding it and you have it out with you, it can help with your fear meter, where you will not be so scared whenever you're coming across certain things like a new area that you have not explored yet. These apes are terrified of everything. Okay, so now I forgot the current objective. Okay, oh, we have to form a couple now. I'm gonna go ahead and save this rock, this emerald. Okay, so where are my people? Okay, we're gonna switch to Q now. I love how you can play all of the characters here too. It is really cool. Okay. I don't know which one you are. I should do it this way. Ig. Okay. I think that's the one I need. Wait, Ig? Who the heck is... Oh, wait. Oh, I was like, Ig. Who the heck is Ig? No, she's the elder. We don't need that one then. We'll look at you. Who are you? Okay, this is the other female. It took me forever to get this part. For freaking ever. So you gotta hold down the button And then whenever you hear that little click or that like circle of lines, you have to let go. You will not believe how long it took me to understand that. Yeah. I had to Google it because this little, I don't know what you call that. This little like I don't know, interaction is in every part of this game. It's for whenever you get attacked, whenever you need to attack back and defend yourself. It's whenever you are, you know, making tools or anything like that. Anything involves that, and it's not explained in the game. That's one of the things like I wish was actually in a tutorial or something. Be like, hey, release this button when you hear a click. Like, that's all you have to say. That's all you have to say. And then everybody would understand, but you would not believe I'm not the first person to not understand how to do that. It's ridiculous. It is getting dark now. I think I'll go ahead and go to sleep, call this night done. I think we're supposed to be having our first babies, which I'm just gonna skip because I want to. Alright, we have already had one baby, and who's this? Q. His mate is already pregnant with the second, which I believe a female can only have 2 babies before she's considered like maxed out, like infertile. But now we are having our second little tiny ape. Our ape baby. Which is so nasty looking. This is like, it's gross. It's cute, but it's gross. But they look so proud, it's so cute. Oh yeah, and then of course there is a time skip as well. 15 months apparently, so we've already had the first one. And then now, and that was, we were at like 94 days, I think it said. After, and we already had a 1 year gone. Well, yeah, that, I guess that doesn't really make sense. What's up with the time skip? I don't even know. Because 15 months is definitely over a year. Oh, I guess it's like a year and 94 days. This must have been what it was. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so now we're at year 2. And then we're on day 186. So quite a bit of time has passed with our apes, but yet I don't think they age or anything like that until you decide to, you know, grow your babies up and you know, go on to the next generation. Now that we have that, though, what is... Oh, we haven't even identified this yet. I didn't even realize. Now we get to see our beautiful little jungle paradise that we will soon be leaving from. Not too soon, I don't think, but pretty soon. And I don't know, I've been attacked at other locations before by like giant snakes and saber-toothed tigers, but I've never been attacked at this oasis specifically. I don't know if it's possible. I feel like it should still be, but at the same time it's a very protected settlement for sure. The other settlements you can definitely be attacked at. I don't know if there's specific ones you can't and specific ones you can. And then here is the meteorite, whichever one, we'll find out in a second, that comes down and everything. The whole clan is apparently freaking out about it. What do you call a group of apes, by the way? I call it a clan. I bet it has an actual name to it, though. Either way, I'm correct, because nobody knows what, like, this specific group was called, because this is fictional. Sort of. Anyway, so now we need to actually go and find the meteorite. It was a meteorite. What's the difference between a meteor and a meteorite? I'll have to look that up, too. This game makes you think a lot. Okay, before we want to go out and do that, though. So, the meteorite, whenever you inspect it, it can give your babies that you have with you, you have to have them with you, certain, what's the word I'm looking for? Certain mutations, and that can help you with, like, the evolution and everything of progressing further. And as you can see here, this is the bird's nest, where our grandpa died. Or actually this one, it'd be, who am I playing as? I'm playing as Q. Well, we're headcanon it as it was actually Kaj's father, if it is indeed a male. Where are you? Oh no, it's just bones! That's so sad. It was Nab. It doesn't say what gender. I have to leave. Oh my god, that was close. Okay, leave. Oh my god. Yeah, so that was the giant bird. I could hear its call before it actually attacked. But I stayed too long. I should have jumped as soon as I heard its like screech. Okay, I need to like take a moment. I have to find something to like, as you can see in like the bottom left-hand corner, I'm bleeding, and you can actually bleed out. I forgot, I haven't discovered anything yet. Okay. Ooh, buddy. We are going adventuring now. Oh, be careful. Luckily, it's pretty hard to like actually fall from the trees. Okay, where am I going? I need to find something specific. What is this? That's just a dead branch, I think. Which is not what I need. And I like how you can use different things. You have your intelligence, and then you have your smell, which is probably what I should be using. Okay. Is that what I need? No, that's too far down. Or is... No, those are coconuts. Those are coconut trees. Okay. I'm not finding the item I'm looking for. It's called like a kapok. Something like that. Fiber or something. It's like a little thing that you can rub on your... Was this it? No, this is fruit. Which is interesting, but not exactly what we needed. And as you like explore and you start inspecting more things, it'll get a whole lot easier to be able to find things. Yeah, this is a giant mombin, whatever that is. Oh, what is that? I think, is that it? Yeah, I think that's what I'm looking for. Where are you? Okay, oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. This is like a whole workaround to do this. Get up there. Drop the fruit. Ooh, buddy, don't fall. Freaks me out. I don't know why Q is so bad at this. Can I grab that? Or oh, there we go. Okay, so this is what I was looking for. A kapok fiber. And then I need to be able to rub it on myself, though, to be able to stop the bleeding. Okay, there we go. There's this, I heard honey can also do it, but I've never actually used honey for that because I don't know how. And mud, and then there's this other thing, the horsetail, that is actually, we ate that a while ago by our settlement site, our clan. And if you like get later in the game, you'll be able to alter it and pull the leaves off the stem, and then you can apply that, and that also stops the bleeding. But right now, we'll just have to stick to the kapok fibers. And then now we have been able to identify that. Yeah, nab, that sounds, I think that would be... You know what? I really don't know. I still can't tell by the name, because the names can be really confusing. I don't know if they have a set name for certain ones or what. We have to get further down to actually view that. Okay. I don't want to go... So as I was saying before, I don't want to go and like explore the meteorite just yet, because of the fact you want to have as many babies as possible, and I know you can have up to 6. And then that way you can take them all to the meteorite site, inspect it, and then you get mutations for the babies that you had with you. I didn't do that the first time I played. Kind of wish I did, because as you get more mutations, things will get like easier. So I think that's what I want to do this time around. The only problem with that is we have run out of fertile females. Oh, no, 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 no! I missed it, I missed! So that was death by falling. I figured out this little trick. The game auto-saves, so you cannot like choose the saves or anything like that. But if you close out of the game fast enough, it doesn't save. and then you just start back at the nearest point. So here we are, alive again as Q. We're not gonna count that one because that was due to my own stupidity. I'm still too far for that. Okay. Those are like places, all those question marks that you can like identify. Which we are also freezing. Yeah, okay. So as I was saying, we have run out of fertile females and we can't have any more babies. We need to have at least 2 more babies because right now we only have 4 and I want to get to 6 before we actually check out the meteorite spot. Only a problem with that is the fact that I cannot find any more apes. Usually some will call back to you. But right now I'm not hearing. Ooh, what was that? Okay, I don't think that was friendly though. I don't know what that is. Okay. Oh, it's the green mamba. Those things usually you can like intimidate off, luckily. But yeah, I definitely don't want to be risking poor Q's life anymore for this. What we're gonna do instead, I will go ahead and explore this area that's right near here. And then we can probably just go ahead and head back to the clan. Where did it go? There you are. Yeah, we're definitely close enough this time around. This game definitely has some beautiful sights, I will give it that much, even if it can be very frustrating. But yeah, that's the sister arches that we have discovered. There's a lot of places that you can discover here, a lot of different like biomes as well, which we're not going to be too worried about just yet. Although I will say the jungle biome, definitely not my favorite. Not my favorite among all of them, that is for sure. Which I have not actually explored all of them, so I guess that's not exactly fair. I don't want to grab another one of those. Maybe I should in case I get into another attack or something. Okay, this, oh buddy, don't hop down now. This branch is just, it's not doing what I want it to do. Okay, I want to jump for that, but we're not going to. I'm not going to be an idiot anymore about certain stuff like that. We just need to get this monkey to turn around. There you go. I want to go ahead and jump down here. Okay, I hear something though. Yep, okay, we found one. I think that means that one's a female, which would be pretty cool. Okay, so we did end up finding one. Let's go back. It sounds like that one's in trouble. Where are you? Which, to actually get them to recruit into your clan and everything, it does take a bit of work. Can I aim for that? I'm not gonna try to be like dumb about this anymore. We want to be at least a bit smart. Which I have gotten pretty good at the jumping last time I played. Okay, where are you, buddy? Okay, hold on. Okay, there you are. I need to get down on this branch. Yeah, I'm trying not to be too dumb about this. And then, as I was saying, whenever you find an ape that would need some type of help and needs to like join your clan for whatever reason, they ain't got no clan of their own, all their clan died, they got separated, who knows what happened. They always have some type of need. I don't, ooh. This one looks like he has a headache. I don't know what he's doing. Okay. So, let me get up here. Dude, is he's in pain. From what exactly? I do not know. That's so weird. Okay, I heard that, you know, there's like, in the senses, you can see what they need. But I've never actually been able to figure that part out. So I think it might just be visual cues to figure out what exactly the ape needs. I've never encountered one beating their forehead like that. I don't know what that means. I wonder if I can, like, get a little more information here. No, I don't know. I don't know what this dude's doing. Okay, let's focus. Yeah, it's just showing me the same thing over and over again. It's not gonna tell me anything different, I don't think. Well, the best thing I guess that we can do... is to find some stuff to give to him. So over here we have some fruit. And that's kind of just what you gotta do. You kind of just gotta wing it a little bit. If I knew what he needed, it would probably be a lot easier. But I don't know what the beat in the forehead means. So we're gonna try just food to start with. I think for food, usually... Ooh, buddy. They start rubbing their stomachs and stuff more. Oh yeah, I need to inspect this again now that I had that little... fall. Okay. Okay, that is a hard no. If they won't take it and they don't want it, then that's just a no. Okay. Let's see. I'm looking... I have a list of stuff, that way I can, like, figure out what they actually need. Yeah, I don't know how you see the symbol. Maybe you have to just go back a little further. Okay, hold on. It says there's a symbol, but I don't know. This would be a good thing to figure out. Okay, that's a symbol, but I'm pretty sure that is just one for showing if it's like male or female. We're gonna try it like getting up a little bit. Yeah, that doesn't give much detail. It's just showing that it's a woman. I think. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, it's really not helping me here at all. Can I talk to you? In any way? Let me drop this. You don't need that. No, I wasn't trying to give it to you. I'm sorry. Okay. Can I talk to you? No. Yeah, it's very confusing. I don't know what the heck this dude needs. I ain't got no clue. What we will do, though, is hopefully we don't forget it. Now that we have found one, we can go ahead... Who the heck is this? Who are you? Wait, what? There's another one? Okay, that one's a man. We don't necessarily need another male in the troop, but the more the merrier to keep us more well protected. Hold on now. Now there's a whole bunch. Where are you? Where did you go? Okay. I'm gonna track that so I don't forget where it's at. Yeah, I was not expecting to find a whole nother one. What I will probably do is see if I can't grab some food. This one might be hungry. Each one has different needs, I know that much. And you are kind of far, dude. I thought you were just like in the next tree over. No, definitely not. Okay, there you are. See, this one, you looking scared. I think this one just needs comforting. Ooh, okay, drop that. Yeah, this one, to join the troop, it just needs comforting. That's the easy one. You don't have to go out and get anything else. Aw, he's so cute. Okay, so now we have... Let's analyze you. This is gore. See, if we could get both, though, that's a whole nother set of a couple that we could have. I wouldn't have to, like, you know, have any of my male apes being, like, you know, polyamorous or anything like that. You know, they can, like, stay faithful to their mates, to their wives. But I just can't figure out what the other one needs. Maybe I should try a capic fiber. Oh, buddy. Okay. Scary. This one should follow me. Where did you go? There you are. And where's the other one now? There you are. Or maybe it needs water? Sometimes they might need a drink and you have to like go and get a coconut, but I haven't got that far yet. I haven't like figured out how to do the coconuts yet. Gosh, you're gonna hear me gasp every time I do that. And it's gonna be a lot in this game. It's gonna be a lot. When you're going for those skinny branches, that's when it gets scary. Alright, buddy, what do you need? Not a capic fiber, that's for sure. Alright, well, do I still have you saved? I don't, because now I've reached you and it's like, oh, you don't need to see him anymore. No, I still need to see you. It is not letting me... Oh, there we go. Okay. No, it's still down. Okay. I'm doing that wrong. It's okay. We got this. I'm trying to get back toward home. Would probably be best. I don't know what the heck that dude needs. Can I just drop down? I want to get on that branch, but I don't want to die. Woo, buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead. Focus back on the little fella. Because I definitely want them to join our clan. But also, you can't wait too long. Because if you wait too long, then they like kind of like disappear a little bit. What is this? Maybe it's this. I know this can give health benefits too. I just don't know what they give. Cat. That gives cold and broken bones, so it heals you up a little bit. If we give him this, give her this, that might heal her up or something? I don't know. I don't know why she's like pounding her head. I don't think that looks very much like thirsty though. While I'm still over here, I'm gonna go ahead and try that. And we'll see what it does. I can't even give it to you? Are you kidding? Well, I guess it's definitely not that then. Oh wait, there we go. Nope. Oh my gosh, it wasn't that. What do you need, buddy? What do you need? I missed. Oh, buddy. Yep. Well, on the bright side, we had that broken bone thing, so I didn't break any bones. That is terrifying. I don't know where Gore has gone. Hopefully he didn't follow me down, because that was a bit disastrous. Just a bit. Luckily you can climb walls and everything too, for the most part. Alright, there's all my family. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and head back. I don't want to go to sleep, because if we go to sleep, even though it is getting late. There you are, Gore. Then we won't be able to find the girl again, the little lady ape, and figure out what the heck she needs. So I need to take a moment and we'll have to figure this out. We'll probably go ahead. No, I don't want to go to sleep. Okay, well first, let's end the expedition. I forgot about that. We'll go ahead, invite Gore to now stay with us. Yeah, I tried to figure out what the heck that girl needs. I ain't got no clue. So we're just gonna not worry about it right now. I read that the beat in the forehead and stuff like that, it could be like some type of mental thing, like they're scared, but she didn't need comforting. And then, or like she needs like some type of mental stimulation, like mushrooms or the cat leaves that I tried. Tried both of those, didn't take. I don't know what that girl needs. And I never did figure out how the heck to make the symbol show. So if any of y'all know about any little symbol that shows what they need, let me know, because that would be useful information. Now, this is our evolution. God, I can't speak. Okay, so now we can now gather all clan members and have them follow us. And we can have enhanced intelligence. You know what? I wonder if that option to like focus on the recruited ape, or you know, trying to recruit the ape, to like focus on her and figure out what she needs. I wonder if that's a skill in the skill tree that I just haven't got yet. That might actually be it. I have never noticed before if that is something we can get, so we'll just have to wait and find out, I guess. And then what is this? This is motor skills. Oh, now we can switch hands. I've been waiting for that one. So we have got quite a bit to... This is like, the skill tree is huge, but we have quite a bit that are showing up now, which we're gonna go ahead and go to sleep. Because I do not like being out here whenever it's dark. Once we wake up, I think I'll go ahead and close this episode off here before it gets too darn long. I don't know the length I'm gonna have these episodes. I was thinking 30 minutes. This is going on almost an hour. Okay, wake up at dawn. We just saved. So, ooh, I'm laying on top of my mother. I don't know who that is. That's Mew. 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 Moo. Moo? How would you say that? Mwah. 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 No, that'd be like if it's MW. I don't know, okay? These names are weird, I'm telling you. I'm just gonna call him Moo, but that sounds weird, or Mew. I'll call him Mew. But anyway, yeah, so this is Ancestors. But I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Stick around as we continue exploring the wilderness and fighting predators off. Hopefully not too much. But I will see you guys on the next one.